Lads, Ingood Nicky back again. I'm so happy. I am so very happy, and the reason for that is the title. Phil Jagielka is now a Sheffield United player again. We've also signed Luke Freeman yesterday. I didn't do a video on that, but I thought this needs a video. This needs a video because Phil Jagielka was probably my favourite player growing up. Him and Michael Brown, but I'd rather have Phil Jagielka right now. So yeah, as you can see behind me, we are back with the leopard. No, we are back with the zebra wallpaper. So yeah, everyone who loves the zebra wallpaper, we're here. We are here. We are in my kitchen. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick chat about the players that we've signed. So up to now, we've signed Luke Freeman, attacking midfielder from QPR. Sorry, Hursty Games. I know you absolutely loved him, but hopefully he's going to do bits for us in the Premier League next season. He's obviously going to be challenging Mark Duffy for that attacking midfield spot. I can't see us really signing any more players for that position now. It looks like it's going to be between those two players next season, unless obviously Wilder has some other ideas or brings someone in January or something like that. Yeah, I think he'll be a great addition to the squad. Very attacking-minded player. Likes to run at defenders. Loves the shot. I've seen a lot of highlights of him recently, and a lot of his assists are from free kicks. Obviously, we've got Ollie Norwood who takes free kicks, but him and Fleck. Well, Fleck's a great free kick taker as well. Fleck puts it in a good position for people to attack it. So I do think Luke Freeman offers that even more so, because like most of the highlights that I saw from Luke Freeman were crosses right into kind of like the 18-yard box, in between the 6 and 18-yard box for defenders to run on and smack it in the back of the net. Hopefully attackers as well, because I don't think we're done. Not done by a long chalk. We need a new goalkeeper, which I saw a few people say on Twitter, if we don't get Dean Henderson, maybe Joe Hart might be a good option. I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of Joe Hart. However, he did have, well, he's had some good games for Burnley recently. So if that did come off, it could be a masterstroke or it could be an absolute disaster. We'll have to see. I wouldn't like to put all my eggs in Joe Hart's basket. Don't know if that's a bit weird to say, but that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. I hope we get Dino back. Anyway, so I obviously think that we're going to get more players in, but Phil Jagielka is now a Sheffield United player. How good does that sound? He might be 36, nearly 37. He might be a little bit past it. But as Chris Wilder said in his interview, and Phil Jagielka said in his interview, he's there as kind of like, not just as a footballer, but a character in the dressing room. He is going to be a big character. He always has been. He's obviously brings a wealth of experience with him. He knows the football club inside and out. He's played for England. He's captain England. He's captain Everton for quite a few years as well. He's been excellent in his time in the Premier League. So hopefully he's going to carry that on. I don't think he will start the beginning of the season. I do think that's John Egan's place to lose, or Phil Jagielka's to win. Hopefully no one will lose a place because they've not played very well. I do think it would take a lot to knock Egan off his perch, because John Egan's been absolutely quality since we've signed him. So yeah, he's definitely going to be that central defender, that central centre-back, if you like. Is going to be cover for that. I also said the other day, I think he could also be a cover for kind of Basham, the right centre-back. If we're not, because Jagielka's good on the ball. He can move forward. We've seen him play right back for Sheffield United in the past. We've seen him play centre-back and we've seen him play centre midfield as well. He can pass the ball. He can move. I know he's old. I know he's older. and he probably can't move around as much as he used to, but he can. He can. I don't think he's going to be that marauding sort of centre-back like Basham has been doing, but if we are, say, 1-0 up at home against someone and we just need to kind of shore the defence up, he can be that right centre-back to kind of sit in and be like, right, we're going to hold this. So that's great. It's great to see. It's great to see him at the club. So I think the only positions that we're going to be looking at signing now are probably another striker, maybe a full-back that can do kind of both wings, maybe. Someone who's probably a right back who can do both. I think that's it for centre backs, because obviously we've got the 3 centre backs that we usually play. We've got Stearman. We've also got Keane Bryan, who's obviously in the squad as well. Jake Wright's still in there, even though I don't think he probably won't play a minute next season. Maybe another central midfielder, maybe not another attacking midfielder, but maybe another central midfielder. But we definitely need at least one more striker. And I've got a feeling that Neil Maupay is he's waiting in the wings a little bit, hopefully, because I think he'll be quite expensive, probably between kind of 6 and 12 million. I don't know exactly how much he would be, but it's probably going to be in that sort of region. Ollie McBurney as well, he's been touted as kind of like ready to kind of be picked up. Again, he's probably going to be around the same amount of money. It would be nice to get 2 more strikers in, as I don't think Leon Clark will play that much football next season. I think David McGoldrick and Billy Sharp will probably start the season if we don't bring anyone else in. But I do think one of those 2 will have to play at least the majority of the season. So yeah, obviously goalkeeper, we need maybe another central midfielder, maybe cover at full back. We've obviously got Enda Stevens at left wing back, who's I'm going to tip to be one of the best players in the squad next season. Baldock at right wing back. Obviously still got Kieran Freeman as well, but I'm pretty sure he's put him on the transfer list. So yeah, I'm still expecting probably at least 2, if not 3 or 4 new players to come in. So fingers crossed, Wilder can get the guys that he wants. So yeah, that's it really. Thank you very much for watching. Great to have Jags back. Great to have Luke Freeman in. Looking forward to seeing how they get on. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to smash a like on it if you've enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more. Stay good, Nick.